Hi guys, welcome back to Mama Tyson. What's up? What's up? Today we got a rotini pasta that I'm going to be trying to make. We're going to use Prego sauce. We got ground turkey, we got mushrooms because I love mushrooms. We got garlic, we got shallot, and we got the basil and garlic sausage, which I'm going to cut up and put in with the meat. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's see what it do, boo. All right, guys, the first thing we're going to do is chop up these shallots and the garlic. Then they're going to chop up the mushrooms, put those to the side, cook our meat. Then we're going to cook our rotini. For our Prego, we're going to warm it up. And I always put extra seasoning in there until I like the taste. So let's get started. All right. First step, we cut up our garlic. We cut up our shallots. I cut up the basil and garlic sausage. With these, I took the skin off. And then we're going to cook it that way. We have the mushrooms ready cut. So when it's time to build and put it all together, it'll be ready. And then we're going to do our next step, putting our water on for our noodles and a pot for our Prego, and we're going to bring out the seasonings next. All right, next step. All right, guys, we got our sausage in the pot. Get ready to put that ground turkey in there. We got our water ready, getting ready to boil. We're going to put a little salt in there. Just a little bit, tad bit salt, and then we're going to put our ground turkey in with the sausage. All right, guys, so we got our meat coming along. I'm going to put my garlic and shallots in there in just a moment. We got our pasta boiling. Some people put butter. I'm going to put some olive oil in my water. I put a little in the cap and just pour it in there. Then I'm going to put my noodles in there and let them cook. See, it's coming along, guys. And then I'm going to put my onions and garlic in there and let those cook with it. All right, guys, we got our garlic in there. We got our shallots in there. We're going to let that continue to cook. It smells so good, you guys. I got my little tea over there. My ginger tea. I got my noodles in. They're cooking. Yep. Alright. Waiting for the next step. Alright, guys. Our meat is looking good. I'm going to put our mushrooms in there. Our noodles is ready. I have our Prego sauce in here, but we're going to recreate the sauce. So we have garlic powder, onion powder, we have basil, we have parsley, coarse black pepper, then olive oil we don't need for right now, hot sauce, crystals, garlic salt, and a little red seasoning. So we're going to recreate this sauce for our pasta sauce. All right, our mushrooms are in. And as for our sauce, we're just going to do a shake, just a little shake of each item, of these items right here. Just enough, not a lot, just a little shake to get a different taste of the Prego. All right, we're going to got those going. Mushrooms in there. looking good. We have our sauce with all the little shakes that I told you. So we have the onion, the garlic, the parsley, the basil, the black pepper, and a tad bit of our hot sauce crystals. So we're going to mix that up. Let it cook for a few minutes. And then I'll put in the garlic salt and the red seasoning. All right, guys, our meat is ready to go. Our noodles is ready to go. Waiting on our sauce to simmer up a little bit. Guys, make sure you have a top for your sauce. Other than that, you'll have a mess just like I just did. Had a mess all over my stove. But I'll clean it. I will. So, waiting on the sauce to simmer. And one thing I did not mention is we're going to be using cheese to go on top of our pasta noodles. All right. Gotta cut those up now. All right, guys. We use that extra sharp cheese and that mild cheese. We're going to use a little bit of mozzarella on top. Once we build it all together, I'm going to be putting them in these pans. And I'm going to build it like lasagna. All right, guys. We're ready to build our pasta. We have our sauce. I added spinach, fresh spinach to our meat. We have our pasta. We have our cheese. The first step we're going to do is put our noodles down. Let me get a different spoon. Always keep your water ready. Or whatever. So you keep your dishes clean. You won't have a lot of dishes afterwards. So, take your noodles. Put them at the bottom. Like that. Then you're going to come with your meat. And it looks good, huh? Meat. Then your cheese. Then the sauce. Nice and thick. Make sure it gets on all your pasta. Our finishing touch, I put a little extra sauce in there, extra meat in there, topped it off with some cheese, and then we're going to put it in the oven and let that cheese melt and do what it do, boo. All right, guys, this is our finished touch. It looks so ooey gooey. All that cheese. So let's cut into it and see what it look like. Look at that. Look at that. See how delicious that looks? All right. There we go. Put it in the oven till it's all the cheese melted. And now it's lunchtime. Thank you for watching Mama Tyson 24. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe to the channel.